Well, good afternoon. Another match day, another preview. Welcome to Rearguard Wrexham, and I'm Steve Jones. Afternoon, hope you find you well this afternoon. Let's go a quick one on the Blackburn game, and then we'll look forward to the Preston game this afternoon. Blackburn game the other night, a bit of a different performance from the previous. Blackburn really had the upper hand for the most part of the game, really. All we were stuck with was the odd half chance. Disappointing goal to concede, really. We were left wide open. And their striker, simple header across the keeper, and it was 1-0. It has to be said, it was against the runner play at the time. We did huff and puff a little bit. We had a couple of half chances. We did push on a little bit. The equaliser, a little bit fortuitous, but hey, we've won games in that fashion. So, all in all, I think was the point a fair result, possibly just, but it's a point, and we'll move on. In fact, we move on to today, where we take the 1.5 hour or 70-mile trip up the M6, just past the Tickle Drive to Preston. First league meeting against Preston for many years. But first, let's have a look at Preston North End, founded in 1878 predominantly. Well, it was a cricket club, and they thought, let's have a bit of a winter activity going on, so they started playing football. And they started playing football, and in fact they played the cricket at their current home, Deepdale. First played football in 1878 as a winter activity, fully transferring from cricket to football in 1880. Was a founding member of the Football League, and Deepdale, in fact, is the oldest ground in terms of continuous use by a Football League club, and the highest championship finish they've had is 7th. I've been in the championship since 15. Now, previous games against North End, we've played 36, won 11, drawn 9, lost 6, with 36 goals for and 47 against. The first league meeting was Monday, August the 31st, 1970 at Deepdale. It was a 2-3 loss. Goals for Wrexham from Bobby Park and Albert Kinsey. And the last meeting in the league was 25th of March 2000. Again at Deepdale, was a 1-0 loss. And the last meeting, of course, was in the League Cup second round in August, the 26th of August. There was a 3-2 win for the Reds that day. Goals from Ryan Hardy, Harry Ashfield and Kiefer Moore. 53 players have played for both. I've just taken a straw poll. Still 3 or 4 goalkeepers in there. I haven't mentioned them all on this one. Gary Moore, John Vaughan, Lee Trundle, Brett Unrod, Louis Moult, Chris Maxwell, Dave Jones, Matty James, Chris Holroyd, Richie DeLate, Gary Bennett, Stuart Bevan, Craig Morgan, amongst many others. Record appearance holders for Wrexham against Preston, Mel Sutton and Gareth Davis with 15 each. And goals scored against Preston is Dixie and Graham Whittle with 4 each. Significant games again on this day, really. We've got a 1-0 win against Preston in 1975. 4-1 win against Rochdale in the FA Cup second round. That was in 1986. 2014. We played Maidstone, second round of the FA Cup, which was live on Match of the Day. FA Cup, if you remember, that was the game where Dan Walker tried to eradicate history from the honours board by wetting his finger and rubbing it across the board, and the letters came off. I've also got a picture of myself, which is my Twitter profile picture. Of me holding the FA Cup, which I'll insert now. So where do I think things are going to go today? It's not going to be an easy one today. Preston are doing quite well at home, but of course we're doing quite well away. So my heart is saying it's going to be another draw away. But my head is saying we could sneak this one. A lot will depend on starting 11s, of course. But I think we can get, with our away form, we can go in there confident, get a good away win, sneaky little 3-pointer on the road. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much. Good to see the official spade in the soil ceremony taking place on the Cop, with the all the dignitaries and the reps from McLaren Construction taking place one day last week. Catch that on Tom Rex from Fanzone's videos. If you're not catching up with that, you can carry. He's got his own up covering the whole process. Very interesting and some good footage. Another plug, I think, will be that Wrexham podcast. I watched that last night. Toes, Fletch, and this week's guest was Elliot Lee. It was a brilliant 3-way conversation with the guys. They do say what goes on at the party stays at the party, but he did give a little bit of what happened when Channing Tatum turned up. Might be worth a watch, but a cracking watch again, guys. Well done. So have a good weekend, everybody. Safe travels to all those going to and from Preston. Make all the noise you can. Bring the points back with you. I'll do another one on this one probably tomorrow when we know where we're going. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you later.